Hi, I'm Joe Spina, and welcome to the Joe Show, where truth is our mission, radio around, set as we see it, frankly, as well. If you wonder why a despicable human being would sucker punch an elderly Asian woman who was walking down a sunny street in New York City, well, perhaps Dostoevsky summed it up best when he said, if God doesn't exist, everything is permissible. But then again, Ayn Rand, an atheist and no fan of religion, who authored The Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged, in which she lays out her philosophy of objectivism, she says that moral good is objectively real and that moral precepts are objectively valid. God or no God, the act of sucker punching an old lady is morally reprehensible anywhere and throughout the universe and throughout all time. There is a universal morality, Ayn Rand argues, that acts as a code of right or wrong, and that unites all of existence. Just as there are objectively physical facts, so too there are moral facts that cannot be disputed or negated. That the earth revolves around the sun is a scientific physical fact. That the solar system is part of a larger universe is a physical objective fact. So too, says Ayn Rand, there are precepts, concepts, and morality and ethics which are immutable and cannot be violated. The moral relativist, on the other hand, contention is that what is morally right or wrong depends on what someone thinks. And opinions vary substantially about right and wrong under that paradigm because everything becomes subjective, fundamentally irrational, not based on reason, but rather based on sentiment and passion, not objective facts. Too much of that is going on in our society today, particularly in our body politic. Similarly, conventionalism, which is another thought, denies the universality of an objective moral code. To the conventionalist, right and wrong depends on what society says. The standard becomes conformity. Go along to get along. Whatever society decides, that's it. So if a society deems euthanasia, abortion, slavery, rational health care is a societal good, so be it. Therefore, it is morally good. That's their reasoning. And then you have the utilitarianism, or you have utilitarianism, as the word suggests. If it's workable, if it's to your best interest, then it's a good. Summed up, utilitarianism tells us that in any situation, the right or the wrong thing to do is whatever is likely to produce the most happiness overall. The wrong thing to do is anything else. So if money makes you happy, robbing a bank, I guess, is okay. Should burning, looting, rioting, and mayhem be your thing? Well, welcome to Portland, Oregon. As for target practice, you can't beat Chicago.